Hi everyone, it's Susan with the Narcissistic Abuse Journey Alliance. Extreme narcissists and toxic individuals don't like sick people. In fact, if someone needs their assistance, for example, let's say a narcissist spouse is having a heart attack, they will drop their spouse off at the emergency room, go park the car, and then go back into the hospital and announce that they are sick too, having pain or whatever. It's unbelievable. Or you're throwing up with your head in the toilet. Maybe you have the flu. And they're off the next minute doing their errands, or say they have to meet a friend, or whatever. They won't stay with you. And if by chance they do, they will complain the whole time that you're ruining the day. It has to always be about them, first and foremost. They can't handle it when they are not the one getting the attention. Whatever the health issue is, a heart attack, a broken wrist, a broken leg, gum surgery, or you have the flu, whatever it is, they won't be attentive to you, and they won't be calling you later to see how you are doing. In fact, they will gaslight you and say that they called when in fact they did not. That's how crazy it is. Trying to gaslight us on that one. We know they didn't call or get in touch with us to see how we are doing. We know. My husband Nick died 4 years ago. It's just 4 years now. His initials are NAJ, the birth and inspiration of the Narcissistic Abuse Journey Alliance. He was an empath. He was not a toxic narcissist. Although we do all need some narcissism in order to feel good about ourselves. So I think most of us are in agreement about that. I hope I don't sound like a broken record talking about Nick again, but he was a shining example of someone with challenges and dilemmas who creatively found solutions and who learned to shut out the negative chatter of his narcissistic parents and family members and carve out his own path. He did a lot of self-development work, which I know prolonged his life. Attitude and disposition are everything. Nick was a mechanical engineer. His focus was energy analysis. He was well respected in his field. He died after a valiant struggle with a rare, slowly degenerative neuromuscular disease called Friedreich's ataxia. Nick and I dealt with many narcissistic doctors and healthcare professionals over the years. It was quite an eye-opener. We were a team, Nick and I, and advocated fiercely for his health. Don't expect the doctor to have all the answers these days. Doctors are busy people, and it's imperative, if you have a health issue, that you go to your doctor's appointment prepared and do your homework. I can't stress that enough. Nick believed that we are all made up of energy, as I do, that everything holds energy. I don't like to think about it, but sometimes I do. I think about how Nick's parents might have contributed to his illness. Nick's parents were highly narcissistic. Nick was the oldest of 3 siblings, the hero in the family, the leader. He had more stress than the others. And Bonnie and Clyde, that's what I called my in-laws. Nick always laughed. He always laughed when I called them that. But Bonnie and Clyde were always creating drama and stress. It hurts to think about how they might have inflicted their special brand of poison onto Nick and ignited that defective gene. But Nick made it his business to live the fullest life he could. He worked on himself and made the world a better place by being in it. A toxic narcissist's energy is so rancid, it's beyond a garbage truck stink. A stench so strong, It can penetrate an empath's life force. That's my opinion anyway. I want to also add that I have narcissists in my immediate family, and when Nick was failing, I didn't hear one word from them. And they knew he wasn't doing well. They never called. They never called to see how he was doing or to see how I was doing. I don't hold it against them because I know they are limited and screwed up. We are all champions. Be braver. I want us together raising awareness about narcissism, narcissistic abuse, and toxic relationships, because that is the way we will make the world a better place. Please like, share, and subscribe. Sending love and hugs, and I'll be in touch again soon.